My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Creep. I'm a weirdo. Okay, sorry, I had to make the obvious joke, but this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But let's begin by talking about the cast. And Mark Duplass has a lot to do here. He has to make the audience feel tense. He has to make them feel uncomfortable. He has to be cringy, but also charismatic and likable. And he does all of that incredibly well. I don't think he takes it to the next level, but I was still very impressed. But Patrick Bryce, I thought was flat and uninteresting. His character, his performance just did nothing for me. And look, I admire what this movie is trying to do about making someone feel uncomfortable and making them cringe and seeing how much of that someone could take before they actually do something kind of reminds me of Speak No Evil, but the movie just isn't believable. Like, within the first 10 minutes of these two strangers meeting each other, one of them asks the other to film him in the bathtub for tubby time, and he actually does it? Sorry, what? Like, at that point, I now think something is wrong with the main character. Like, that is just too much too soon. And then there's a scene where he calls Joseph's wife, and she's like, "Oh, I'm not his wife. I'm his sister. He is disturbed. Get out of there now. Like, if you can't find your keys, just walk out. Do not stay there, no matter what." And he's like, "Oh, well, I guess I'll stay." Like, are you kidding me? This guy is so stupid, and it just pissed me off. I know he's looking for the good in him, but yeah, there was lines crossed to the point where it's just not believable he would stay. And another issue I have with that is that there's no escalation. Like I said, Tubby Time is at the beginning of this movie. So the movie just feels one note. It doesn't pick up. It just feels rather stagnant. And whenever I talk about a movie needing to evolve, it means going from A to B to C to D to E to F to G to H to I to J to K, and it keeps going and going and going. And what you're doing is you're making the movie more interesting, you're making it more intense, and the movie is evolving. But the movie doesn't do that. It's more like A to B to C to C to C to C to C to C. You get what I'm saying? And the ending, well, Joseph kills Aaron is just so obvious that it had no impact. It's a very quiet moment, and I thought it just fell flat. And the movie also has these jump scares, which are meant to be quirky, you know, ha ha ha, look at this jump scare, bah! Yeah, I didn't like that either. So I'm not saying the movie is complete trash. It does have its moments, and I do like what it's trying to do. I just think the execution kind of falls flat. So I'm giving Creep a 4 out of 10. Okay, have you seen Creep? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.